And we're live. Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is John from K12 Productions. Slightly very different video you can see the Christmas bow there, I don't like that. A very different video to what I've been doing on Twitch because, as you may notice, a lot of my content has been over on Twitch. So I just want to make sure that I've got comments coming up. Live chat. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. I just wanted to give you basically a little rundown of what is to come from the channel. Not just the channel, not just over here, but from the whole K12 Productions team in the year 2022. And that's what we're going to do right now. So this time last year we did a what's coming in 2021 video, and we're going to do a year in review video as well, so keep an eye out for that. But for this video we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm just going to be speaking to you one-on-one, and I'm going to give you a nice little rundown of what's to come in the year 2022. So here we go. First off, we're going to be bringing you more esports content. So I'm actually doing this video the wrong way round. I wanted to do my year in review video first, but the way the timing has fell, then this is just the way it's happened. So don't worry too much about it. It'll all make sense. But my year in review, we'll talk about this as well. But I want to bring you guys more esports content. Not just on here, but of course, a lot of my content, purely for time, is over on Twitch now. So if you don't follow me over there, it's twitch.tv/K12 Productions. I'm a Twitch affiliate. I do all my streams over there. And this is for kind of like behind the scenes videos, just different content videos, but all of my gaming stuff is over on Twitch. So if you want to see the gaming side of things, it's twitch.tv/K12 Productions. That's where you want to go. Go and drop me a follow, and if you got that Prime Gaming as well, drop me a free little sub. It really helps the channel. And there's many other ways we can help the channel as well. Again, I'll go more into detail about that in my year of review. My year of review video, that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so in the year 2022, next year, which at the time of recording is in 2 days. There's 1 day left of this year. How did I have to do the maths for that? There's 1 day left of this year, man. And we're not going to talk about this year on this video. We're going to talk about on the year of review video. Enough of the year of review video. Get that out of your head. I'm trying to tell myself. But we're going to be bringing you this coming year, 2022, more esports content. So I want to give you guys behind the scenes stuff. And this is going to lead into the next point. It's going to be more behind the scenes stuff that we do as a team. You know, all the gaming stuff, yeah, it's going to go over on the Twitch channel, which I can't stress enough. It's twitch.tv/K12 Productions. You always want to play at the worst of times, don't you? Come up here. Come on. So, yeah, all the gaming stuff's still going to go over there. Anything we do as a group, like gaming-wise, if we do a big group game, it's all going to go on over on the Twitch channel. But all the behind-the-scenes content, all of the next point, all of the stuff that I'm going to talk about in the next point, it's all going to come up here. Purely because it's something that needs to be edited and watched on demand and not just watched live. You're knocking the camera, go away. So that's why it's going to come over here, the behind the scenes stuff and the other content, which leads me nicely into point 2. So I spoke about this in the what's coming in 2021 video, and it didn't quite go to plan. Why? It didn't quite go to plan. The whole plan has been rethought, and coming in 2022, we are finally, I'm pretty sure this is now 3 or 4 years in the making, we are going to be launching the Play Fight Championship. And it is going to be exclusive to the esports content, to the esports team. And basically what we're going to be doing is we are going to be, as a group, competing in challenges against each other. And just, it's something that we can just bring content to you guys and have a bit of fun with it as well. So we're going to be bringing you the Play Fight Championship. And this leads into another plan for 2022. with one of our partners and one of our sponsors over at Belong Gaming Arena at Lakeside. So big shout out to the guys over at Belong, by the way. But we are going to be doing the Play Fight Championship from there. However, obviously the COVID situation once again is starting to pick up. So we've of course got a contingency plan for if we go into some sort of lockdown or circuit breaker that's been rumoured. But it's the plan, the main plan is for us to be at Belong and to be producing content based around the Play Fight Championship. We'll be competing against each other. We'll bring in some special guests to compete with as well. And it's just something we're all going to have a nice bit of fun with and just a break from competing and the serious side of the esports team. You know, I can't stress this enough. We are one massive family. And this Play Fight Championship is literally what it's going to be in the name. You know, as brothers, as younger siblings, you play fight against each other. We are going to be play fighting in video game form. And we are going to have this championship for bragging rights. And the whole thing is going to be to bring you content, to see what we do behind the scenes as well. Not just bringing you competitions and tournaments, but for us to have a bit of fun and to show you just how well we get on as a family. So that's point 2. And annoyingly, I didn't order this list. So now the list is out of order and I've got to be back and forth between points. However, that is irrelevant. Point 3, I've mentioned it at the beginning as well. I stuck to this point last year quite well. And then the second half of the year, I was kind of in and out of it. But I'm going to be bringing you more Twitch streams. I need to get that focus of streaming. I need to be streaming at least 2-3 times a week. Now, sometimes the time doesn't let me do that. But other times, it's just because I'm not feeling up to it and I'm feeling a bit lazy. This dog's starting to get on my nerves. Yeah, sometimes it's because I'm feeling a bit lazy and I've had a hard day and I just want to unwind. Which, you know, I need to give myself that time because it can have a bad knock-on effect on my mental health. But equally, streaming to my amazing community over on Twitch is what gets me out of that slump sometimes. So I need to be able to continue with streaming over on Twitch and getting back to that rhythm. So I'm going to be bringing you guys more Twitch streams. And again, I can't stress this enough. Twitch.tv/K12 Productions. That's where you need to be. And that's where you're going to see me live, playing some of my favourite games, some of your favourite games, and just having a great time. We are going to be doing, again, back to, a lot of this is actually based around the esports team. And we kind of had a slow start this year because of the COVID pandemic and people being out of work because of it and money being tight. But we are going to be doing a lot more as a team. So the next point is called the Essex Wolves eSport Open. And what that is, for those of you that don't know, is once a month, as an esports team, we're going to be hosting a tournament that's open to everyone, it's open to the public. We're going to be hosting a tournament where we are raising money for a charity, a specific charity. So the plan when we first announced the eSports Open was it was going to be the winner of the tournament will win. So everyone will pay an entry fee. I'm butchering this video. Everyone will pay an entry fee and it will be, say, £5 to enter. So everyone's entry fee will go into a prize pot. The prize pot will be split 50-50 between the winner and what was going to be their chosen charity. However, as an esports team, we've decided that, you know, we've changed our name from Essex Charity Esports to Essex Wolves Esports. Now, there's a few factors why that's been changed I'm not going to go into, but charity is still very much the force behind why we exist in the first place and why we continue to exist. So now, what we want to do is once a month, we're going to be dedicating that month to a specific charity. So as part of that, the eSports Open will be in aid of that charity. So 50% of the prize pot will go to the winner of the tournament, and 50% of the prize... We're not going to tell people what to do with their winnings, you know. We've got people in our team, and it's amazing that people in our team would be willing to sacrifice their 50% and donate the whole prize pot to the charity in question. We're not saying, you know, if you win that money, that's what you need to do. Because if you win that money, that's your money. You are guaranteeing with your victory, or even with your entry, you know, you're guaranteeing 50% of that prize pot is going to the winning... it's going to the charity that we're supporting for the month. So in January, the charity is still up for question because circumstances have changed. And again, it's something I'm not going to go into. We spoke about it on the eSports podcast, which if you're not registered, you're not signed up, you're not subscribed to the eSports podcast, please click the link. I'm going to drop it in the description. The anchor page for the Essex Wolves eSports podcast. It's so much fun, and it's one of the best things that we did last year is starting up that podcast. But basically, we had a charity or a cause chosen for January to fundraise for. However, the circumstances have now changed, and so we are going to be selecting a new charity, which of course will be announced at either tomorrow or the beginning of January, the next 2 days. But I completely forgot where I was going at that point. My brain just shut off then. The Open would have supported that cause, but whatever charity that we nominate for the month of January, the eSports, the Essex charity, the Essex Wolves eSports Open will be in aid of that charity. And January's edition is actually FIFA 22. So I'm hoping that all of my viewers that are FIFA players, stay tuned to this channel because we're going to be dropping the details of the FIFA tournament very, very soon. Do not miss out. You get to pay... No, wrong. Ignore that. You get to play a FIFA tournament and it's going to support an amazing cause. I don't really need to say more than that. That is cause to be signing up for the Essex Wolves eSports Open. Let's go. FIFA 22 is going to be the first edition. That's the Open, and the final point of what's to come in 2022 is, on top of all the usual stuff that we do over here, you know, the quirky videos, I want to do more of the food videos and stuff like that, the different stuff that I wouldn't be doing over Twitch. The final point is we are going to be securing, I promise, I guarantee it, we are going to be securing a sponsorship for the eSports team. Now, this sponsorship is going to go a hell of a long way for the team. It's going to allow us to kit out the team. You know, we've rebranded, so we need to re-kit out the team. It's going to allow us to secure not just, you know, we've got the amazing venue over at Belong in Lakeside, which I'm so humbled for. They've been so good to us, and we're going to be over there more and more and more as the time progresses. As we come more out of the COVID era, people start going back to work, money starts becoming a bit looser, stuff like that. And we're going to be at Belong more and more and more. But we want to secure another venue. Venue for community nights, so we can run like retro gaming nights, meetings, even a podcast station. Place for us to record the podcast all together. You know, we do it over Zoom at the moment. And it's good, it's a lot of fun. You know, we get to do it from the comfort of our own home. But we want to be able to do this all together as a group, the live podcast. Or not even just a live podcast, but record the podcast all together. Just give it that more... I don't really know how to describe it. But that more like communal feeling that it's all together and we're not just all in separate rooms and recording for the same thing. But this sponsorship is going to really push the Essex Wolves to the next level. And so it's so important. We've been working night and day. We've slipped off a little bit because obviously Christmas and now New Year's. But we're about to get out of this festive season. And it's full force back towards securing this sponsorship. We had something lined up a few weeks ago before Christmas and before the next variant of the coronavirus started really kicking into place. I'm keeping everything crossed. We're all keeping everything crossed that we're going to be able to pull this off still. Because not only will the company in question be supporting us. We're going to be supporting them. You know, we want to equally, the money that they're going to donate to us for us to push to the next level, we want to put money back into them to repay them for the thanks and the support that they've shown us. And to just prove that we are going to be that next big thing. We're not planning to take over the world of esports because God knows we aren't talented enough. There are so many good teams out there. But we want to be that team to make the biggest difference to these causes and to these charities that need them the most. So if we can secure this sponsorship, it's really going to push the Essex Wolves esports team to the next level. And that is what is to come in the year 2022. 2 days away, people. Madness. Guys, whatever your plans are for New Year's Eve to celebrate coming into 2022, I hope you all stay safe. I hope you all stay happy and healthy. And most importantly, I hope you keep coming back to us, supporting what we're doing. And we hope that in return we can put a smile on your face and we can make a difference to your lives. A positive difference, of course. Although, I feel bad sometimes you guys have to listen to me ramble and just go on about absolutely nothing. But I digress. Guys, thank you all so much for your continued support. And I can't wait to see you all again in 2022. I hope you all stay happy and healthy. So I'm bidding you all love, and I'm bidding you all farewell. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next year. Happy New Year, guys.